question is how to take cuttings from an existing plant to produce a new transplant. So the idea is you have a plant and you're going to cut part of the stem of the plant. And if I were doing this, I would take new growth because it's let's say you have a tomato plant. The new growth is not going to have any potential disease associated with it. It's also the most vibrant part of the plant. So I would take the new growth part of a plant and I would cut a section that is at least 6 inches tall. I would strip off any lower leaves. I would place the stem in water so that there's no leaves touching the water because you don't want the water to get filled with bacteria or fungus, and so you're stripping off all those lower leaves. You want it to be colder water, and then you're basically waiting for 2-inch roots to form, and you want to clean that water every week, maybe even twice a week, to ensure that you're not getting any fungus or disease issues in there. And you can be ready to transplant when those roots are about 2 inches long. Rosemary is so much easier to grow this way than it is to grow from seed. I would never grow rosemary from seed. So this image on the right is a tomato stem. So tomatoes are something that if they ever fall over as a vine, they start to send out more roots. So you can do this with tomatoes. So similar, we talked about sweet potatoes earlier today, and I was talking about slips. This is exactly how slips work. So what you do is you take one of these slips off of the tuber, you strip off the lower leaves of that, you soak it in water. You want to keep the water clean and clear, and eventually that slip will have a lot of roots, and that's what you plant.